You know, went to the dentist today. Anyways, you know, every day, every single day, it doesn't miss, okay? When I was a reporter, a news reporter in Fresno, I was a reporter Montana, I was a reporter in San Diego. It never missed. Every day in this world, in United States, somebody dies from a drunk driving accident. That's how fucking crazy it is out there on the road. Okay? Every day. I got a good friend. He was on his motorcycle New Year's Eve going home. He got hit by a car, ended up in a coma for 2 months. Okay, he can barely walk now. It's not good. From a drunk driver. The drunk driver didn't have any insurance, so he didn't get a payday. And he's hurt. He's got medical bills. He's struggling. That's what it is. Like the roads, the streets, you need to use them. You need to go from point A to point B. You need to drive to the grocery, but you got to put yourself in a situation of safety. You have to really think when you're driving out there, you really have to think it's dangerous out there when you're driving. It's not a walk in the park. A lot of people have treated driving like a walk in the park. People are texting when they drive. People are listening to music and texting while they drive. The amount of shit that I've seen people do while driving, drinking and driving, texting while drinking and driving, searching for music while drinking and driving is fucking insane. Okay, so what are some things you can do to protect yourself on the road? One, don't drink and drive. Two, have good car insurance. Three, don't put yourself in bad hours on the road. Bad hours like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., okay? 4 a.m., 5 a.m., it's going to be kind of hard to get hit at 5 a.m. Most people are done driving um, home from the club. If a DUI accident happened, it's most likely going to happen between 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Stay off the roads when you don't have to drive needlessly in the middle of the night. Drunk driving is real. You don't want to get hit by a drunk driver, and the one thing you can always control is do not drink and drive. Okay. Now look, if you're listening to this, if you made it this far into the video, there's a good chance you probably already have a DUI. Don't get another one. That shit stays on your record forever. Do not get a DUI. Do not drink and drive. Alcohol's for losers, okay? If you think about what alcohol is for people who want to drink to feel something what they think is better. It's not better, okay? It's to forget your problems, okay? But what are your problems? Your problems are your life. As we are traveling through earth and time, we are traveling through our life, okay? And when people drink, they want to forget their problems, which is their life. So when people drink, it's because they want to forget their life. Because they got a fucked up life. Do not drink, do not smoke, do not do drugs. Stay on this straight and narrow path. Look, I drank for 15 years socially, from 20 to like 35. That was my drinking range before I totally swore off alcohol. Excuse me, I'm eating mangoes and peanut butter to stay healthy. When the study started coming out that alcohol causes cancer, the World Health Organization has already declared that alcohol causes cancer. That's when I was like, fuck this, I'm going to stop. Because the school system, the government failed my generation, okay? There was no mention of alcohol being cancerous. All the emphasis was on cigarettes and marijuana and drugs. Don't do that stuff. But for whatever reason, alcohol was never ever mentioned when I was growing up in middle school, high school. There was no campaign against alcohol. Now, the campaign against cigarettes was there, so I don't smoke. But there's one thing that I learned. When it comes to your health, you got to pay attention to what's healthy and what's not healthy. Like ephedra. Ephedra was a drug that used to be marketed as a dietary supplement to lose weight. Ephedra used to be marketed as a dietary supplement to lose weight. Now we know it's just like cocaine. Ephedra will kill you. Okay, look up ephedra deaths. There were hundreds of deaths in the military linked to ephedra. There was professional athletes who have died because of taking ephedra. Steve Belcher. I mean, that sucks, right? But that was a dietary supplement that was sold legally, and I don't even think you had to be 18 to buy it. I'm not sure, but I remember when I was buying ephedra, I was 20. No one, no one's gonna care about your health more than you. Absolutely, no one is gonna care about your health more than you, and you should care about your health. Okay, that's what you need to focus on. Do not drink and drive. You need to hear these messages daily, because people who are alcoholics, they need to hear that, hey, you can have a good time and not drink. You can have a good time and not drink. The amount of social drinking in our society is fucking disgusting, okay? I don't even like being around beer, alcohol, wine, vodka anymore. I don't want to be around those people. Do not drink and drive.